The meeting of Donegal and Sligo, which is going to be taking place here very, very shortly indeed. The Donegal team that are going to be lining out in this particular final. A player to watch out for is Keenan Barrett, who'll wear the number 3 shirt. Matthew Noonan has been hugely impressive as well en route to the final for them. Plenty of firepower up front. David Carey from the Buncrana club, he starts at 14, but watch out as well where there could be a significant contribution from Liam O'Doherty, a teammate of the full forwards. He's due to start off at centre half forward this afternoon. While Sligo provide the opposition for Donegal in this particular final, Patrick O'Connor has been an ever-present in goals for them. In front of him, Owen Rua McGowan is a highly rated full-back from the Eastkey club in Sligo. Also, Dara Cawley, a very accomplished hurler. About to get proceedings underway, and away we go. The fourth of the 5 finals gets underway. Long ball played forward. Early possibilities here for the Sligo midfielder Finn Connolly in round the back, and what a start this could be to the game. Well, Finn Connolly raising the green flag early on, still looking to settle down. 1 or 2 nervous moments for them. Finn Moylan deciding to shoot from distance here, and once dropping in dangerously, and it's gone all the way in and over the bar. So Thomas Cawley strikes this one in, makes no mistake, and sends it over the bar. Prepares to strike this one. That looks better, and at long last the famine ends for Donegal, and just shy of 9 minutes. White has now come well over to the left to take this one. Huge distance out, just inside the 70. Strikes the ball well. Oh, he's a player that really looks comfortable from left or from right. He's got 2 brilliant scores so far in the game. Goal midfielder Kieran McGorry, and that's a lovely release of possibilities now here for Donegal. And the shot goes in and it finds its way into the back of the net. Just what Donegal needed. Brilliant finish from Liam O'Doherty, the centre half forward. Here it is again. Brilliant finish, low and hard. Keeper had no chance. And another angle for that particular effort. Dropping in, and there's the goal. Celtic Challenge finals, and looks as if we're going to have another gripping encounter as Donegal look to hit the front for the first time, and they've done exactly that. And the free taking skills evident for all to see again of Matthew Doherty. His 3rd point of the game. 1-3 to 1-2. 3 points coming from Matthew Doherty, all from frees, and Liam O'Doherty converting the goal for the Donegal side. That sees them hit the front for the very first time in this match. Well, questions been asked of Sligo. Really, they seem to have dropped out of the game significantly around the middle of the field. That will be a cause of concern for them, as Donegal seem to be building attack on attack here so far. Good corner back play from Fergal Curran, the man who was able to cut it out there. Curran looking to get it up there where they've brought back out their corner forward. Blaine Waters, he's a guy I know that some of the Sligo supporters would much rather see in closer to the goal, where they would feel that he could be a much more of a potent threat. Again, the free is going to be taken by Finn Moylan, and that injury scare a little bit earlier on in the match. Thankfully back to full fitness, but it's been a long old wait for a Sligo score now. Again, this is going to drop a little bit short, but it could be worrying for the Donegal defence, but they seem to be in control of a lot of those situations as the match has progressed so far, and they're able now to launch another attack. And it's their own full forward who's way back there helping out in defence, David Carey. Long delivery on that one, eludes backs and forwards and goes out over the line and wide. We've played 18 minutes here in the opening half. Both goalkeepers beaten once already. Patrick O'Connor in camera shot there. Sligo netminder. Interesting distribution from him in the match so far. Again, this is going to land on the opposing 70-metre line. Quite a lot of those really being picked up by the Donegal team at this stage. And hugely influential there is Kieran McGorry, the midfielder for them. Has picked up quite a number of breaks there in recent times. Once again, they're going to bring out Matthew Doherty. 3 points to his credit so far, all from frees. This really will test him on his own 70-metre line. Good strike from the number 2. Oh, this will be some effort if it goes over, and it has. It's gone all the way over the bar. Thomas Cawley involved in the attack, switches it over to the far side. Their midfielder coming into the mix, Finn Connolly, and just in the need of the score, Connolly is the man to provide it. And stretching Donegal's lead here. Doherty, as you would expect, makes no mistake, moves his own tally for the night up to 5 points. So Cawley with a gilt-edge opportunity to leave very little between the teams as we enter into the final 3 minutes plus in the opening half. And he's got off the mark, opens up his own account with a well-taken score. Trying to pick out the quick precision pass and succeeded in doing so to Liam O'Kelly Lynch. Long way out. It's going to be a dangerous ball, dropping in, and it's gone straight into the back of the net. Oh, it was a nightmare ball going in with the sun in the eyes of the Donegal defence and goalkeeper. Crowd calling for a free here. Referee was happy to allow advantage to Finn Moylan. Again, he's going to drop this one down to the full forward line, and there's real possibilities of Fergal O'Kelly Lynch bearing in on goal. Coming another one, it is! Fergal O'Kelly Lynch has got Sligo's third goal in the game. It was that direct ball inside, and from that angle he was never going to miss. And from that position of 2 thunderbolts for Sligo, the second goal coming just moments after Fergal O'Kelly Lynch this time. What a finish, and that very much puts the 8th county in the ascendancy. Wonderful advantage here at the interval with Donegal looking to make amends almost immediately here in the second half. Liam O'Doherty, 1 goal to his credit so far for Donegal. He's now got a point. He struck that one really well, and Liam O'Doherty gets Donegal up and running for the second period. Thomas Cawley will be looking to make sure he eases this one over the bar and succeeds in doing so. One back there again by Kieran McGorry, again the midfielder, good delivery, dropping it down there towards the forward line, and Donegal have got the score that they needed for the Donegal side. Again, it's Matthew Doherty, dangerous ball, dropping inside, and it's found its way all to the back of the net. Striker of the ball made a perfect connection there. That looks good from here, and he's nailed it over the bar. 2 between them. Only hoping to stretch that out to 3, and he's done exactly that. 4th point of the game from Thomas Cawley. Advances a little bit. Ball switched back out to the centre half forward. Cathal Halloran again, dropping it in, making no mistake, and sending it between the posts. They've won possession again from the puck out. Finn Moylan. It's a run into the centre where it's a much more favourable angle, and he's delighted with that score. Turns away, punches the air with delight, encourages the Sligo crowd to get behind him and his teammates. Speeds it up significantly now. Matthew Doherty strikes in the free, makes no mistake, and keeping the scoreboard moving from a Sligo perspective. That's exactly what he does. 5 points for him in this final so far. It's a game he'll remember for some time to come. Sligo now move to 3 goals and 10 points. Clearance outside him. Cathal Halloran there again, doing well to get possession, back up at the stick, moving forward, options available to his left and right, decides to go for the score himself, and that's a good decision because he sends it over the bar. His 2nd point of the game. All down to the referee, and there goes the full-time whistle. An emphatic win in the end for Sligo.
Presents Colin Michael Feery to the captain.
Niall Kilcullen is going to be the captain, the man to lift it up. So Niall Kilcullen, the big moment comes. Sligo crown champions here. Resounding victory for them. Niall Kilcullen, the team skipper, absolutely thrilled to be presented with the silverware.
Obviously Sligo would be known for, you know, the hurling tradition, but you know, the lads, in fairness, like they put in a good shift today and, you know, throughout the whole year. So, like, you know, they deserve the rewards at the end of the day. So look, I'm just delighted for the lads. Like, you know, it's it'll hopefully bring on hurling in Sligo big time, like getting the win today.